Hi, welcome back to Holmes Cooking. Today I'm going to make like super easy, super cheap chicken rendang. When we're talking about rendang, it's actually a dish from Indonesia, came from Sumatra Island. And then they can be quite difficult to make, and it takes tons of ingredient and then a very long time, can be hours or even days just to make rendang. Rendang normally be made with beef, but today I'm just going to make it with chicken, so it's going to be even faster cooking. In this chat version, I'm going to show you, you could just use already made spice paste that you could buy at the shop. I have like several types here. This particular brand, you could find this really easy. See that bumbu rendang means rendang curry seasoning, spice paste, and bamboo rendang. These two type of rendang spice paste, you could easily find them in any Asian shop or in Indonesian grocery shop. You could use either three of these, and then they have all sorts of other brand. But what I'm going to use today for my rendang is this spice paste that my mom brought me from Indonesia. This is fresh rendang spice paste, and then I usually just keep them in the freezer, and they're already in packs like this. I just store them in the freezer and then take them out as I need it, and then you could use any kind. Usually for a kilo of chicken or beef, I normally use like 2 sachet of the spice paste with this brand, or 2 tablespoons with this brand. And with this, I'm gonna use the whole thing. This is meant for 1 kilo of meat. Okay, so for this super cheap, super easy chicken rendang, what I need is a kilo of chicken. I'm using chicken thigh here, bone in and skin on. And then I have a can of coconut milk. I have lemongrass. I got keffir lime leaf from my garden, and I have this. This is called turmeric leaf. It's dried one. You usually use the roots, but in this dish we also use the dried leaf. This is optional. You could leave these 3 things out and just use the spice paste and the chicken, and it's already really delicious. Don't forget to use the coconut milk. And we're just going to start now. First, I'm going to turn the stove on, and I have about 2 tablespoons of oil in here, and then we're just going to wait until the oil heats up so we could fry our spice paste. As I said, today I'm just going to use this spice paste, the rendang spice paste that my mom brought from Indonesia, and then I'm just going to put it into the oil. And you just have to fry this off until you could smell the fragrance, and then the spice paste is cooked. The spice paste been cooking for about 5 minutes. Now I'm going to start to dump the other aromatic. I'm going to put 2 lemongrass, and then 3 keffir lime leaf. You could find this really easy. You could buy them in regular supermarket these days, in Woolies or Coles, or plant them yourself. And then I'm going to put in the dried turmeric leaf. I'm just going to I put it in a knot so I could fish them out really easy, and then you just have to cook it for another 5 minutes. I already start smelling all of these spices aroma. It smells really, really good, really delicious. They've been cooking for further 5 minutes, and then I'm going to start to put in my my coconut milk. Okay, just gonna put it here, and I'm just going to pour in the coconut milk. Pour it all in, and I'm going to put about the same amount of water while rinsing it out, and then I'm just going to put it in again. Water in. And then just have to stir it. Okay, just have to stir it in. Then we have to wait until it's bubbling a little bit, and then we're going to put in the chicken. Alright, now it's bubbling. Now we could put our chicken in. That. And I'm just going to put a whole 1 kilo of chicken thigh. Doesn't matter which side you put it on, skin up or skin down, it's all gonna be cooked just the same. Just have to stir it up a little bit. Right, the chicken is in, and I'm just going to put the lid on. Put the lid on, like so, and I'm going to turn down the fire into like to low heat, and we're just going to wait and leave it with low fire and the lid on for about half an hour. After half an hour, we're going to go and check again. What are you doing? You gonna help me fold? Yes? You gonna help me fold? Uh-huh. Oh, you're gonna watch TV now? Alright then. Watch TV. Alright. Okay, now let's go check our rendang. It's already been extra 15 minutes, so it's been cooking for 45 minutes in total. Oh, looks really good. Alright, it's cooking really well. Normally, if you're using already made spice paste, they already contain salt, but I'm from Java Island, so my palate is on the sweet side, so I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar. Just gonna put in about a level tablespoon or so. Other than that, usually you don't need to add more salt because they're already salty, but again, it's depending on your taste. If you like it salty, sweet, or even more spicy, you could add more chili paste. All we have to do, we just have to let it cook with the lid off until the sauce is really thickens and the oil separates. If you're a purist, rendang is usually really dry, like almost all the sauce is evaporated. But my husband, he likes it when it's quite a bit saucy, so I'm just going to leave it when it's quite thickened, the oil separated, but it's still really saucy. So we just have to cook this down again. Alright, this is already reduced enough for me, and then the oil is separated, so I'm just going to turn off the heat. Oh, we're just going to serve our chicken rendang. In the serving plate. So that's basically our chicken rendang is done. Now we just have to garnish it. I have fried shallot here. Let's put it on the top there, and then garnish with a bit of chopped keffir lime leaf, and of course, don't forget fresh red chili to make it extra pretty. So that's my chicken rendang done. I hope you enjoy and recook this recipe and tell me how it go. See you later next time, next in Holmes Cooking. Alright, now the rendang is finished, and then my husband just came back from work.
My favorite rendang.
With that, what is that?
Ooh, yeah.
Cold beer, and then
Cold beer and hot rendang.
hot rendang. You know, I eat it with rice, but he's on keto diet, so he's having it with cauliflower rice. I also have some fresh tomato and cabbage. And let's eat.
Let's eat.
That's your one. then you have to tell me how it is. That's the rendang. Don't forget the sauce. You want some fresh tomato and cabbage as well?
There's some whiskey in it.
Yeah. And then taste the chicken first and tell me how it goes. You have to eat it with everything. Okay, Daddy?
Okay.
Okay, so tell me how it goes. So rendang there. Bit of cauliflower rice, some rendang, tomato. Yummy? Tell me how it goes. How's it? Huh? Is it good? Is it yum?
That's amazing.
Amazing? You like spicy, huh? But that spice paste is, you know, it's not that spicy.
Perfect.
Okay, we're gonna have dinner now.
So good. Thank
See you later. Thanks for watching.